So today I caught myself in a cute little spiral. And I wanted to share that with you because when you can see your spirals in real time, you can learn how to stop them. So you don't continue on all day in the same spiral and the same thought pattern, thinking the same thoughts, and then living from it, in it, which I don't know about you, but my spirals were never positive. So this is what happened. And this is the work that I teach. This is why I'm here sharing it with you, because I have learned enough to teach you, people who are in the spiral, stuck in their head, how to get unstuck so that way they can live free, live in clarity, live in peace, and just create more awareness, right? And so today I caught myself in the spiral. I had a chat with somebody, another entrepreneur. And after I got off the call, I felt, right? Old patterns want to just always keep patterning. And so I dug into a little bit, right? I got the awareness about it. And as I was thinking about it, I was thinking that she was talking about systems, right? And I don't have a lot of systems in my business. I don't like them. It's not for me. And I started to judge that. I started to judge it thinking that she was right, I was wrong, right? She had a system and it seemed to be working for her really well. And I'm over here still growing and building my business, not having systems. And I started to go down that spiral, right? Of like, what am I doing wrong? Why isn't everything going the way it should, right? Old patterns die hard sometimes. But I caught myself and I was like, wait, do I even want that? Is that something I even care about? And I came to the solution that no, I don't, which is why I don't want the systems. Because I'm over here in my business, growing my business from the place of my soul, from my heart, which is learning how to do everything from an internal place, not an external place. I don't want a system to hold me. I am the system. I came here to regulate myself, to hold myself, not the external, right? That's just my thing. That's just my path. That's what I'm here to share. That's what I'm here to do. That's why my work is the way it is. Because I don't teach you, right, how to be safe when things are cool and groovy. No. We help to regulate you when things are not cool and groovy, right, within your spiral. So that way you can know going forward, okay, here's a spiral. I got this. Hold my beer, right? Like, I got this, instead of planning for it, right? Because I feel like the greatest teacher is moving through shit, not waiting for shit, right? And that's my soul. That's what I'm here to do. That's why I have my framework called Align. It's to teach exactly that. Not before you have shit, but when you have shit and you're in shit. And you're like, how do I get out of my shit, right? So anyway, so I caught that. I came back into my truth. I came back into my knowing. I came back into myself, right? Came back into alignment with my inner self. And from there, I was able to speak my truth. Like I said, like, that's not me. I don't want that. This is what I'm here to do. This is what I'm here to teach, right? I'm here to hold my ground and hold myself while life is spinning around and about. And that happens, right? And this is my framework, right? We come into awareness. We let go of the shit that's not serving us. We rewire, we re-intend, right? We go back into guided action, which for me in this moment wasn't to keep sitting and talking through all this stuff. It was to let it go and go through my day in that knowing and as that self that I am and that I'm always growing, right? And then from there, we have nurturing that progress. How do I do that? I come back into awareness, right? I journal, right? I meditate, I go back into myself. And so I naturally flow through my framework, but I also teach it. So if you are interested in learning about my awesome, amazing framework that teaches you how to guide and lead yourself, because here we don't become reliant on a coach. No. You become reliant on yourself. This is where my whole childhood came from, was me relying on myself. And that was a great awareness and epiphany within itself today too. Just deeper awareness. I love personal development and growth. Yes, I have children and she's playing a game and she's loud, but that's okay because we hold ourselves even when things outside of ourselves seems messy. And that seems to be reflecting a whole lot more today than it ever has been. But it started with that spiral. So Anyway, if you are wanting to learn how to do this on your own, you need somebody, you need a framework that can hold you, that can help you, but it's not stagnant. It is alive, it is living. You move through it. It's not a point A to B, it's a point A to C to D to E, right? All over the map. But it will teach you what you need to know to move through. To move through so you can get on the other side and live the life that you consciously want to live and to create. And that's what I'm the most passionate about. So if that sounds awesome to you, then put like a heart in the comment and I will share with you my free workshop that I haven't yet got a date on yet, but I will. But if you send me a heart, then I'll make sure you know when my free workshop happens next. And if you're impatient and you don't want to wait for the next workshop, but you still want to learn the framework, I have a replay available for $25. So you can either pay for it with your time or pay for it with your money. But either way, it is a transformational experience where you can learn how to get unstuck. So if you want that, put a heart. I'll share all the deets with you, right? So thank you. I trust that this has served you in whatever capacity that it was meant to serve you in. And I just appreciate you. And thanks for listening. And I hope you have a super awesome, fabulous day.